boxing world, JF Sports, Manny Pacquiao. Well, Pacquiao said he wants his next fight to be in the Philippines, and it's about time. And that's all I gotta say to that. He's been fighting here in the U.S. and especially in Vegas, and it's about time that he demands where the fight's gonna be. Whether it would be would it be with Amir Khan, Terence Crawford, Keith Thurman, them guys that's being mentioned, Danny Garcia. Now, I don't have any doubt nor opposition, so to speak, if Pacquiao wants to fight there. Like I said, he's been fighting in China also. But as far as American fight goes, I think American would want to fight in the Middle East, But that's American. It's gonna be again he's lost. If he wants to be demanding, like he's on the A side, and tell Manny Pacquiao that they'll fight in the Middle East, and Pacquiao said no, and that fight's not gonna happen. It's not on Pacquiao's loss. It's gonna be on American's loss. Who the hell is American really gonna fight next? I mean, he doesn't want to fight Keith Thurman. He doesn't want to fight Kell Brook. As a matter of fact, Kell Brook is taunting him for avoiding him, and that's same for Keith Thurman. But he's gonna have to take it. If Pacquiao said, you know what, Khan, I'm gonna fight you, but it's gonna be in my country. Khan don't have no choice, but to fight him there. But if not, then so be it. But definitely, Pacquiao said that he's talking to some people about getting a fight next in 2016, earliest 2016, maybe January, February, somewhere around the time frame in the Philippines. He said that he'll be announcing probably his opponent, or whether he's going to fight in the Philippines or not, in December. So that's in a few months from now. So yes, Manny Pacquiao is fighting in 2016 as soon as he can. Probably, like I said, early 2016. So a lot of fighters being mentioned, but nothing is solid yet. But definitely Danny Garcia, Terence Crawford, Amir Khan, Keith Thurman is there. Now, like I said, I have no doubt that, if it was Keith Thurman, Danny Garcia, Terence Crawford, I don't think those three guys would have a problem, fighting in the Philippines. You know what I'm saying? So those fights should be made if they agree. But as far as Amir Khan, that's the only fight that I can see somewhat have a tension, because Khan probably would want to fight in the UK or in the Middle East, for that's where he's big and he's got a lot of fans and stuff like that, So, but either way, I think Pacquiao and Khan fights in the Middle East, they still, they'd still be watching and create decent pay-per-view numbers and stuff, So, but it's gonna definitely probably, I would say maybe about 70 to 80%, probably Pacquiao's next fight is going to be in the Philippines, since he wants it there and he's talking about it, and he hasn't really, demanded, things in this nature before. He's always, I'll fight wherever they want to fight. I'll fight whoever you guys want to, you want me to fight. It's always like that, and I think Pacquiao is coming to the conclusion that, you know what, man, I'm getting ready to retire. It's about time for me to start demanding shit. You know what I mean? It's not fair. People criticize me all the time. They get their way. I'm always the one that's saying yes, yes, yes. And it's about time that they follow my demands. They agree to my demands. But yeah, even Amir Khan said it. He said, next to Mayweather, big fights out there is Manny Pacquiao. Who else is really gonna be somewhat of a pay-per-view sensation rather than Manny Pacquiao? I'll fight with Kell Brook, maybe. It'll be a good fight, but as far as pay-per-view numbers, nobody really knows Kell Brook unless it's except for UK. In the US or in the Middle East, maybe, but not so much. So a fight with Keith Thurman would probably be good against Amir Khan, but he ain't gonna be no pay-per-view big numbers. He probably won't even break 500,000 pay-per-view buys. So, but yeah, the next big thing for Amir Khan is definitely Pacquiao, but he's gonna have to start thinking about, stop picking. Stop picking and just agree to it and fight. Khan's career right now is at hold, and it's gonna be like that if he keeps picking, you know. So yeah, I thought I'd give you guys a quick update that Manny Pacquiao is in talks, and actually he is looking into fighting in the Philippines, his own country, as early as 2016, maybe February, March, somewhere around that time frame. And but it ain't gonna be no 2015. He said he's already communicated with a lot of people, and that the fight should be in the Philippines. That's what he wants. That's what he give back. He wants to give back to his people, to his country, and actually not travel so far, because he's been traveling. Every time he fights, he travels. Ever since Manny Pacquiao started fighting in the U.S., I don't remember him going back to the Philippines, actually having a fight there. I mean, he's gone to China, obviously to Macau, China, with Algeria and Rios, right? So, or was it only with Algeria? I can't remember. It might have been the two of them. Algeria and Rios might have been in China, but most fights are in the U.S. In Vegas. And last one was with Mayweather, and obviously that's gonna be was in Vegas. He said that though there's still no definite date or month for his next fight, he said he will probably know by December and let us know. So he said his focus right now is on the recovery of his shoulder, and he said he could fight anyone, quote unquote. He said, I'm willing to fight anyone, and his concern mainly is always the fans. That's what Manny Pacquiao said. So let me know what you guys think about Manny Pacquiao wanting to fight in the Philippines for the first time, and I would say over a decade, right? So yeah, whether we would be with Amir Khan, Terence Crawford, Danny Garcia, I don't know, Keith Thurman, I don't think that's gonna be a big problem. But let me know what you guys think. Drop me a comment. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. JF Sports. Thanks for watching.